Good morning, students. Today, in this fifth lecture, fifth video, I am going to discuss long question answers and give reasons. Okay, we have to prepare give reasons for the examination also. So today, I am going to discuss the give reasons and long question answers of chapter 13, standard 8 essays, and today it is the fifth lecture, standard 8 essays, chapter number 13, lecture number 5th. Okay, first give reason. There was a strong agitation. There was a strong agitation to separate Gujarat and Maharashtra. There was a strong agitation to separate Gujarat and Maharashtra. Give reason. My dear student, when I explain the chapter, I give all information related to this. Okay. First point. As per the recommendation, of the State Reformation Committee, as per the recommendation of the State Reformation Committee, the central government formed 14 new states and 6 union territories on the basis of languages. Once again, I repeat, how many states? So 14 new states and 6 union territories were formed on the basis of languages. Okay, once again I repeat, as per the recommendation of the State Reformation Committee, the central government formed 14 new states and 6 union territories on the basis of languages. Okay, second point. However, Bombay and Punjab were not formed on linguistic basis. Okay, two states were there. Okay, which states? Punjab and Bombay. They were not formed on the basis of languages. However, Bombay and Punjab were not formed on linguistic basis. Next point. Bombay state included Gujarati speaking areas as well as Marathi speaking areas. Okay, in Bombay state, two languages were spoken. Okay, the people who speak Marathi, they, and people speaking Gujarati. Okay, they lived in Bombay states. Okay, so Bombay included Gujarati speaking areas as well as Marathi speaking areas. Okay. Next point. Therefore, people of these areas started movement for two separate states, namely Gujarat and Maharashtra on linguistic basis. Okay, when Bombay state was there, two languages were spoken. So the people speaking Gujarati and the people speaking Marathi, they started movement. Okay, and they wanted to have their own separate states on the basis of languages. Okay, therefore, people of these areas started movements for two separate states, namely Gujarat and Maharashtra on linguistic basis. Gujarat means people speaking Gujarati language and Maharashtra means people speaking Marathi language. Okay. The agitation of the people lasted for 4 years. And my dear student, how many years? 4 years it continued. Okay, and finally, at last, two new states were made, namely Gujarat and Maharashtra. Okay, finally two separate states two separate states, Maharashtra and Gujarat, came into existence on 1st May 1960. Okay, after 4 year struggle, okay, what happened? Two new states were made. Which were they? They were Gujarat and Maharashtra. Okay, and they came into existence on 1st May 1960. 1st May 1960, 1960. Okay, Maharashtra included, what was there in Maharashtra? Maharashtra included areas speaking Marathi, while Gujarat included areas speaking Gujarati. Got it? So this is the answer, my dear student. Once again, I repeat. In Bombay state, how many languages were spoken? Two. Okay, people speaking Marathi language and people speaking Gujarati language. And after that, what happened? They started agitation. Okay, it lasted for 4 years, and finally, two new states were made, namely Gujarat and Maharashtra, and they came into existence on 1st May 1960. Got it? Second one. Okay, there was a new demand. Next question. There was a new demand to reorganize the states on linguistic basis. There was a new demand to reorganize the states on linguistic basis. Give reason. My dear student, first point. First, at the time of independence, the states were made on the basis of languages. Okay, okay. At the time of independence, first point, Indian states were divided into four divisions. Okay, the states were divided into four divisions. Which were they? Which were they? A category, B category, C category, and D category. Okay. So at the time of independence, Indian states were divided into four categories. Okay. But it proved it was not the permanent. It was not the permanent settlement. It proved it was a temporary arrangement. Okay, but this proved to be a temporary arrangement. Okay, it was not permanent, temporary. Okay, because at that time they were writing constitution. The work of constitution was going on, drafting. Okay, soon what happened? Okay, soon the Telugu speaking people of Madras. Okay, in Madras state there were two languages, Tamil as well as Telugu. Okay, soon the Telugu speaking people of Madras started movement to have a separate state for Telugu speaking people. Okay, because they were started, they were making arrangement states on the basis of languages. And in Bombay there were two, Marathi plus Gujarati. Similarly, in Madras state there were two languages. Which were they? Tamil and Telugu. And the people speaking Telugu language, they wanted to have their own separate state. Okay, the people who are speaking Telugu language. And as a result, what happened? A new state was formed, named Andhra Pradesh. Okay, soon the Telugu speaking people of Madras started movement to have a separate state for Telugu speaking people. Hence, a new state was made. And what was the name of that state? A new state was made called Andhra Pradesh, consisting of Telugu speaking people, was formed from Madras. Okay, so a new state was made. Which was the state? Andhra Pradesh. And today we know Telugu is the language of the state Andhra Pradesh. Okay, so these are the things. Okay, my dear student, you have to copy down in your notebook. My next question is Indian government launched Operation Vijay. Give reason. Indian government launched Operation Vijay. Give reason. My dear student, in order to make Goa state free from the clutches of Portuguese, in order to make Goa free from Portuguese, okay, Operation Vijay was launched. My dear student, Indian government started, different satyagrahas were made, different talks were done. Still Portuguese were not ready to leave Goa, okay, because it was, they considered that a prestige symbol, okay, they were considered their prestige symbol for Portuguese. That's why they did not want to leave it. And we tried, but everything in vain. So at last, finally, Operation Vijay was launched. Okay, so Indian government launched Operation Vijay. Give reason. First point. Even after India attained independence, Diu, Daman and Goa, were under Portuguese rule. Okay, Diu, Daman and Goa, they were under Portuguese rule. Okay, when India became independent on 15 August 1947. Okay, next point. The Portuguese consider Goa. Okay, the Portuguese consider Goa as their prestige symbol, and so never wanted to leave it. They did not want to leave Goa at all. Okay, at the independence, when we became free. Okay, we got some areas they were ruled by French people, some areas they were ruled by Portuguese people, and the area ruled by British people we became independent. But Diu, Daman and Goa, okay, Diu, Daman and Goa, they were still under Portuguese rule, and Portuguese people, they consider Goa as their prestige symbol, so they did not want to leave it. Okay, India made several efforts through talks. India made several efforts through talks and other measures to convince the Portuguese to release these regions and go back to their country, but everything in vain. Okay, they tried to convince that they have to go to their own country, they have to go back to Portugal. Okay, my dear student, but everything in vain. They were not ready to leave. On the other hand, the movement to merge Goa with India. On the other hand, the movement to merge Goa with India started fiercely. Okay, a huge satyagraha was organized. To protest the Portuguese, but everything in vain. Finally nothing worked. Okay, when nothing worked out through satyagraha, the Indian government started military plan called Operation Vijay. Got it, my dear student? So in order to make Goa free from Portuguese, okay, Operation Vijay was launched. Okay, the Indian government started different means, okay, in order to convince that these areas are belong to India, and the Portuguese people, okay, they have to go back to their countries, but they were not ready. Okay, different talks were made. Okay, satyagrahas were made. Okay, but they were not ready. So at last, Operation Vijay was launched. Operation Vijay was launched in order to make Goa free. Okay, got it? Next one. Why did the students of Ahmedabad Law College, why did the students of Ahmedabad Law College start spontaneous demonstrations? Okay, my dear student, because Mahagujarat movement, when I explain Mahagujarat movement, that time I explain this thing. Okay, why did the students of Ahmedabad Law College start spontaneous demonstration? My dear student, okay, on the day when the bilingual recommendation, on the day when the bilingual recommendation for the state of Bombay, was passed in Parliament, a group of students of law college, okay, when on the day when bilingual recommendation for the state of Bombay was passed in Parliament, a group of students of law college, in Ahmedabad organized a meeting and started a series of spontaneous demonstration. Got it, my dear student? All these three give reasons and this one question you have to copy down in your notebook. They are very important for the exam, as well as in order to learn Indian history. These are also very important. Thank you.